My name's Evan. I'm 28. After my marriage fell apart, I had nowhere left to go, except a forgotten little town called Shaddam, hidden deep in Alabama. With nothing but some packed bags and a broken spirit, I ended up at my grandfather's old house. He died years ago, leaving the creaking wooden place to us, an ancient home sitting in silence, buried in 10 acres of thick, whispering woods. There's no one for miles, just me, the trees, and whatever watches from between them. The place was freezing, no matter how high I turned up the thermostat. The floors groaned under every step, and the doors stuck like they were warning me not to open them. But hey, it was free, and I had nothing else. The first few nights were calm. I unpacked, cleaned, and sat out on the porch with a bear, letting the quiet seep in. No cars, no voices, just the wind in the trees and the distant hoot of owls. I thought I'd finally found peace. But on the 7th night, peace left. I'd just settled into bed, the clock glowing midnight, when I heard it, whistling. Not a tune I knew, not even a real melody. Just a slow, broken whistle, off-key, like someone humming to themselves in the dark. It came from the woods, just behind the house. I froze, told myself it was probably a drunk neighbor or some hunter lost in the dark. But the next night, the same tune returned. Only this time, it was closer. I grabbed a flashlight, flicked on the porch light, and stepped outside. Nothing. No footprints. No sound of someone fleeing into the woods. Just that eerie, fading whistle, drifting deeper into the trees. I tried to brush it off, told myself it was nothing. Just my imagination, clinging to shadows. For the next few nights, I stayed in bed with the covers pulled up to my chin, hoping the sound wouldn't return. But it did. Again and again. Always around midnight. Always that same broken tune, inching closer, like whoever was whistling knew exactly where I was. On the 4th night, I didn't just hear it. I felt it. A cold breath against the back of my neck, though I was alone. I leapt out of bed, heart racing, turned every light on in the house. Still, nothing. I started locking the doors and windows before sunset. I even nailed the back door shut. I barely slept. The house that once felt old and empty now felt alive, watching, breathing. And then, on the 9th night, the whistling stopped. But silence didn't bring comfort. It brought dread. Because at 12:03 a.m., instead of that haunting tune, someone knocked on the window. 3 slow taps. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. The knock came again, closer this time, a different window, then another, like something was circling at the house. I crawled to the floor and peeked through the curtains. There was nothing there, just the black of the woods swallowing the yard. The knocking stopped around 1 a.m., but I couldn't shake the feeling that something had come closer that night. Something that didn't need to whistle anymore.